Please note that all TV sets manufactured today have a digital tuner. TV sets manufactured before the year 2005 may not have a built-in digital tuner, and you may not be able to receive our free-to-air digital transmission on Channel 7 to receive our free over-the-air digital HD TV service. Number 1. Plug your antenna into your TV set's RF input jack labeled antenna or cable in. Number 2. You will now have to scan for the digital channel. Please note that all digital TVs are different in terms of scanning procedures. The following is a general guide, but the steps or the terminology may be different for your device. Press the menu button on your TV remote. Go to Setup or Settings. Go to Installation or System or Channels. Go to Scan Channels, Program Channels, Auto Scan, Auto Program, or Auto Tuning. Press Select or Enter or OK to start the scan. When the device says scanning is complete, accept the channels found and close the menus.
Now you can have your deaf announcements and telebatteries heard on Sundays, right after the church service with Father Albert from the Babano Good Shepherd Catholic Church. That's right. On Sundays, have your deaf announcements and telebatteries heard right here on Hot 7 TV and Kiss FM simultaneously. Call 452-6040 from Monday to Friday. Call and make arrangements for your deaf announcements and telebatteries to be heard at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday to Saturday, and on Sunday right after the church service with Father Albert from the Babano Good Shepherd Catholic Church.
Did you know that while you're busy with your day, important news is breaking all around you? From politics to weather updates, community stories, and breaking news. Hot 7 TV keeps you informed with news every hour on the hour. Don't wait to hear it secondhand. Stay ahead. Stay informed with Hot 7 TV St. Lucia. News notes on the hour. Stay updated wherever you are. Catch Hot 7 TV St. Lucia's news every hour on the air, on our mobile app, and on our website.
From your desk to your lunch table, whether you're on the job or taking a well-deserved break, get the top stories and breaking news all in one place. Join us Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for Hot 7 Midday News, bringing you the latest headlines from St. Lucia and around the region. Stay connected, stay informed, only on Hot 7 TV.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies, intriguing documentaries, chart-busting music videos, and the ever-compelling midday and evening edition of the Hot 7 News, all in crisp, high-definition quality. Welcome to what TV should be in this era. Welcome to Hot 7 TV, now on Flow Cable, Channel 117. Spread the word.
At Tech Nouvelle Noon, no right turn Corinth traffic signs spark political backlash as the Ministry of Infrastructure provides some form of reasoning for the restriction. And police have made a major breakthrough in ongoing Creators Alliance fraud scheme with the arrest and charging of a key player.
Every bed in our hospitals tells a story of someone's mother, someone's brother, someone's friend. And when that story of care is complete, it's time for the next chapter, home. But too often, discharged patients are left waiting hours, days, weeks, sometimes months, not because they want to stay, but because no one comes. We understand life gets busy, but every extra day they wait means another patient, perhaps in pain, perhaps in crisis, can't get the bed they desperately need. So when the call comes that your loved one is ready, please be ready too. Pick them up, bring them back to the comfort of family, where healing truly continues. Because caring doesn't end at discharge, it continues with you. A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs.
Don't miss out on your chance of becoming $240,000 richer with Super 6. But you have to be in it to win it. Get your tickets today.
Now you can take Hot FM, Kiss FM, and Hot 7 TV with you wherever you go. Whether you're in St. Lucia or exploring our four corners of the globe. Our record-breaking app has already been downloaded over 500,000 times on Google Play and the Apple App Store. To bring you the best in HD sound, we've relaunched a brand new app. Get it for free in the App Store by simply searching Caribbean Hot FM HD. Listen to us in real time, anywhere, any place, anytime. We've added so many cool new features, like our live in-studio option, where you can see your favorite announcers and DJs at work. So download the app today. It's free. Spread the news. St. Lucia is now in HD around the world on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi, le 3 octobre 2025. Non, moi, c'est Daniela Edwin. Bienvenue pour nouvelle midi station Hot 7. Qui vous suivre nous sur le channel 117, station Hot FM et puis Kiss FM. L'app mobile Caribbean Hot FM, page Facebook Caribbean Hot 7 TV, aussi à YouTube Caribbean Hot 7 TV. Pas oublier ces monde-là qui a servi antenne plug and play Hot 7. Merci pour joindre nous. Controversy is mounting over new traffic restrictions along the Julian R. Hunt Highway. No right turn signs at the Corinth Back Road intersection are stirring frustration among drivers, and now a political candidate is adding fuel to the fire. UWP endorsed hopeful for Groseley Marcella Johnson is calling the move senseless and demanding cabinet action.
Motorists traveling along the Julian R. Hunt Highway were met with the new traffic restrictions this week, as no right turn signs were erected at the Corinth Back Road intersection. The signs installed on Wednesday, October 1st, have stirred debate among commuters and residents alike. According to the Ministry of Infrastructure, the purpose of the sign is to relieve congestion ahead of the Sir Julian R. Hunt Highway reconstruction project. Among the critiques is United Workers' Party endorsed candidate for Groseley, Marcella Johnson, who blasted the move as senseless. Johnson adding her voice to a growing wave of public frustration.
This sign is asking commuters coming from Castries to return to Castries. And like we know that many persons use this road. This road serves many arteries into the north of the island. It's a main road to ease the traffic congestion, the nightmare of the traffic congestion in the north. And to ask persons to turn to no right turn and to turn left, heading back into Castries, that is a nightmare in itself.
She went on to underscore that the matter lies squarely at the feet of the cabinet, insisting that decisive action must be taken to address what she described as a deeply troubling decision.
A cabinet decision of which he's a minister in the cabinet of ministers. He would have to know something like this. This is his constituency, impacting his voters. He has a duty of care to serve the residents, and something like this should be addressed by the MP or the representative for Groseley, and it is not being addressed.
Johnson is appealing to the current MP of Groseley, Kenson Casimir, to take down the signs. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
In an exclusive sit-down on Chill and Chat with Mondi Lewis, the Migu South SLP candidate, Dr. Chandali Harak-Singh, opened up about her journey from medicine to politics and why she believes now is the time to step forward and serve on a broader scale.
In a sit-down interview on Chill Chat with Mondi Lewis, Dr. Chandali Harak-Singh, the endorsed St. Lucia Labour Party candidate for Migu South, revealed the driving force behind her entry into politics. The medical doctor expressed that her decision is deeply rooted in her passion for service, stating that while she helps individuals daily in her practice, she believes she can impact even more lives as a constituency representative.
I've been in the community for over 5 years now, and I enjoyed helping people. And I went into the profession, into medicine, to help people. And sometimes when you've got someone sitting next to you and, they tell you all the social issues and it manifests as, physical issues, you want to do more for this person. And sometimes you have to be in a certain position to be able to enact even bigger changes in order to affect policies, etc. And this is the reason why I made the transition from medicine to the political arena, to be able to help a lot more people in every aspect of their lives.
Dr. Haraksin highlighted both the enduring strengths and pressing challenges facing the Miku South community. With a firm commitment to progress, she outlined her vision for transformative change, pledging to be a driving force in uplifting the lives of residents and addressing long-standing issues with renewed energy and purpose.
I think the greatest strength is the unity among the people of Miku South. They're very united. This neighbor will know what's going on with this other neighbor. They will help each other out, and everybody's looking out for each other. So I think the unity is our biggest strength. In terms of the issues, some of the issues that we face, there are a myriad of them. To name a few, we've got some infrastructural issues. A lot of people live in the interior of the community, and the feeder roads are a problem. I think we definitely need to do something about that. That is one of the issues. And I've got a number of plans that I've been speaking to, persons about, both on an individual basis and at my town halls.
Having walked the campaign trail alongside her mother during the 2011 SLP election season, she says she's no stranger to the political spotlight. The experience, she adds, has given her a clear understanding of what to expect as a candidate herself.
My mom ran in 2011 for the St. Lucia Labour Party. During that time, I was with her. I was privy to a lot of things. I saw things first, and I saw the challenges. I saw the good times, the ups, and downs, the lows, the highs. So I was aware of some of the things I would have to deal with.
Dr. Haraksin said that she has big plans for her constituency. And with the Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre and the rest of his team, she will continue the pledge, moving forward with the people of St. Lucia. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Beeson reporting.
St. Lucia rolled out the red carpet on Thursday for sprint queen Julian Alfred, who returned home fresh from her historic bronze medal run at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo.
The Hiranora International Airport was transformed into a stage of celebration as officials, fans, and junior athletes gathered to welcome Julian Alfred back to St. Lucia. She was greeted by Minister for Sports, the Honorable Kenson Kazemi, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Gideon Ferdinand, and other dignitaries. Minister of Sports Kenson Kazemi noted that the government and people of St. Lucia are eternally proud of Alfred's accomplishments, which she achieved in the wake of injury.
Julian Alfred, welcome home. We are eternally proud of you. I think we should give her a round of applause for all what she's done for St. Lucia. I think on many occasions, we as St. Lucians, sometimes we do not get the opportunity to sit back and actually internalize when greatness occurs. Because even in a bronze medal, there is so much greatness to that accomplishment. Considering, and I don't think many have experienced, a discomfort, an injury during warm-up before one of the biggest finals of your career.
Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Gideon Ferdinand, praised Alfred's grace and class on and off the track, calling her a shining example of what it means to be a St. Lucian icon.
The circumstances. And so I want to say to Julian that we really admire her tenacity. We understand the value of what she's doing for our country and for our young people. Juju, I want to commend you for the grace and the class that you carry our national flag with. You know, sometimes athletes, great athletes, they do well on the tracks and on the field of play. But off the tracks, in their personal lives, in the way they interact with people, the way they carry themselves, that is just as important. And I think you have really put St. Lucia's image out there. You are a perfect example of what the ideal Caribbean person and the ideal St. Lucian star should be.
Officials from the St. Lucia Olympic Committee and the St. Lucia Tourism Authority also offered congratulatory remarks, emphasizing Alfred's role both as an athlete and a tourism ambassador for the island. Alfred noted that she was eternally grateful for the season that she had, though she had greater expectations.
As I reminisce and think about the season, that I had this season, even though it didn't end the way I wanted to, I think I'm very proud to bring home a bronze medal.
Alfred's welcome home was more than a medal celebration. It was a national moment of pride, cementing her status as St. Lucia's Spring Queen. Alfred will continue her ambassadorial role in upcoming international events, including the World Travel Awards Gala in November. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Écoutez Nouvelle Midi Station Hot 7, nous kawitoune tout à l'heure.
Your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. Call 452-6040 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV, smart advertising for smart businesses.
Now you can have your deaf announcements and televisions heard on Sundays, right after the church service with Father Albert from the Babano Good Shepherd Catholic Church. That's right. On Sundays, have your deaf announcements and televisions heard right here on Hot 7 TV and Kiss FM simultaneously. Call 452-6040 from Monday to Friday. Call and make arrangements for your deaf announcements and televisions to be heard at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. Monday to Saturday, and on Sunday right after the church service with Father Albert from the Babano Good Shepherd Catholic Church.
Bienvenue encore. We continue the broadcast with a major development in one of the island's most talked about financial investigations. Jasmine Duncan tells us more.
There has been a breakthrough in the ongoing Creators Alliance investigation, a months-long probe into what authorities has described as an unregulated online Ponzi scheme. This update, delivered by press officer Zaid Romulus in the Royal St. Lucia Police Forces news broadcast, posit that 52-year-old Electra Fernand of Vidbutai Castries has been formally arrested and charged in connection with the scheme, which is alleged to have duped over 100 people.
The investigation escalated on Monday, September 29, 2025, when Electra Fernand was arrested on suspicion of operating the illicit scheme. Detectives revealed that 118 people had deposited money into her account, but only 35 received returns from Creators Alliance. Funan has since been formally charged with operating a virtual asset business without a license. She was granted bail in the sum of $7,000 cash or suitable surety and is scheduled to appear in court on November 12, 2025 for case management. In light of this development, the public is once again being urged to exercise caution when investing online. Law enforcement warns that schemes promising quick financial gains with little risk are often too good to be true and can lead to devastating financial losses. Meanwhile, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force is strengthening its alliance with the Financial Intelligence Authority.
Royal St. Lucia Police Force Senior Command recently met with the Director of the Financial Intelligence Authority. The meeting decided a renewed commitment to work more closely together to aggressively pursue proceeds of crime matters against people in conflict with the law. A decision was also taken to review and make recommendations to amend key provisions of the Proceeds of Crime Act to allow for the more efficient use of the civil recovery provisions. I have also held discussions with the Director of the Financial Intelligence Authority to advance plans for the law enforcement agencies to further improve the national intelligence picture and pursue joint operations and investigations.
Under Section 126 of the Consumer Protection Act, participating in pyramid selling schemes is a criminal offense punishable by fines of up to $5,000 or 2 years in prison. The police force maintains that the goal is to take the profit out of crime and to hold accountable those who prey on vulnerable citizens under the guise of opportunity. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
In a bold and historic step toward deeper Caribbean integration, Barbados, Belize, Dominica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines have officially launched a new Freedom of Movement Agreement, which started on October 1st, 2025. While St. Lucia was not part of this phased approach, regional heads remain optimistic that other islands will soon become party to this agreement.
In a national address, Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley confirmed that nationals from Barbados, Belize, Dominica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines can now live, work without a permit, and study in each other's territories on an indefinite basis.
Some of you say to me, Prime Minister, we already allow 6 months. Yes, we have. For many years, CARICOM nationals have been granted stay for up to 6 months on arrival, subject to established exceptions in our law. It has worked. But the promise we made to ourselves in the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas was always about more than a visit. It was about allowing our people to move freely, without hassle across our family of nations.
The new system means that upon arrival, eligible nationals will present their passports and their entitlement to indefinite stay will be recorded electronically. They will be directed to register with local labor and tax authorities just like citizens. They will also have access to school placement, healthcare, and employment opportunities under the same conditions as locals.
This is not a one-way arrangement. This is a regional road, and it runs both ways.
But as this groundbreaking initiative rolls out, questions have been raised about why countries like St. Lucia are not part of this first phase. Addressing this directly, Prime Minister Mottley explained that when CARICOM heads of government asked who was ready to begin, Barbados and the 3 partner nations accepted. Others, including St. Lucia, were not yet administratively or politically ready to move forward at this stage.
The heads of government asked who was ready to begin, and Barbados, yes, raised their hand. We call ourselves pioneers because we are putting in place a regime which I have every confidence that others in our Caribbean community will join in due course.
She reaffirmed that the doors remain open for other CARICOM nations like St. Lucia to join once ready. To ease concerns about safety and public order, Mottley also emphasized that robust security protocols remain in place. Immigration and law enforcement agencies will continue screening arrivals in advance, working in partnership through regional bodies such as CARICOM Impacts and the Joint Regional Communication Center.
We will do this with order, with respect, and with the commitment to fairness that we expect for Barbadians in Dominica, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and in Belize. This is who we are, and this is who we have been for decades when we have allowed so many who moved here from St. Lucia and St. Vincent in the 1970s to help with the sugar industry. When we saw Guyanese move here, we I've always been able to integrate them into our society.
Barbados takes its place as one of the 4 pioneering nations in a new chapter for Caribbean people, one rooted in unity, shared opportunity, and mutual respect. And while countries like St. Lucia may not be part of the launch, the message is clear. This is only the beginning. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Massey Stores is powering the fight against 2 of the region's most menacing diseases, taking on new urgency with the launch of a campaign calling on every St. Lucian to get involved. We get the details in this report.
Join the Friends in the Fight campaign. That's the call from advocates raising awareness around cancer and diabetes. The initiative, backed by Massey Stores, was launched on October 1st with a mission to increase awareness, mobilize volunteers, and raise funds to support those affected by cancer. President of the St. Lucia Cancer Society, Dr. Tamara Remy, emphasized the significance of the next 4 weeks, October 1st to the 31st, as a crucial period to intensify efforts in the fight against cancer.
I would love to encourage from our youngest to our oldest to be part of this campaign. So we invite you to join the campaign, to support the campaign, to support Massey Stores every time that you come. They do have the largest franchise on island, and so any donation, whether it is monetary, whether you sign up and become a member, advocate, and just wear the pink. This year we're encouraging nails, we're encouraging hair, we're encouraging accessories, anything that is pink, but we want you to understand what that pink means. And I see the decor, and coincidentally, the blue, which is really for diabetes, is actually the blue that we use for male breast cancer. So in one launch, you've captured so much more.
Divisional Head of Marketing and Communications at Massey Stores, Kelly Mitchell, said the company is using its scale and position to drive transformational change and community upliftment through initiatives like the Friends in the Fight campaign.
Our campaign will include several key initiatives. Customer donations. Shoppers can contribute between $1 and $200 at our cash registers. Pink Massey bag sales. Every pink Massey bag sold, $1 will be contributed to the cause. Supplier support. We would have reached out to some of our key suppliers who have gladly decided to support us on this initiative as well. And fourthly, our staff engagement initiative. So every year we would encourage our staff to participate in a fitness exercise, and we raise additional funds towards the cancer awareness campaign. So once again, we extend heartfelt thanks and congratulations to the St. Lucia Cancer Society, and we trust that the funds raised through this campaign will be translated into real, impactful action in the ongoing fight against breast cancer and cancer in general.
As October closes with global attention on cancer awareness, November turns the spotlight on diabetes support. This year, the Diabetes Association of St. Lucia is emphasizing workplace wellness under the theme Diabetes and Wellness in the Workplace. President of the association, Dr. Kedma Do, explained that the focus is on everyday lifestyle practices that can make a meaningful difference in preventing and managing the disease.
We look at what in our lifestyle, what in our workplace is actually encouraging this whole increase in our numbers. Is it a case where I think I need to work so much that I don't have time to exercise, I don't have time to buy the right foods from the shelf, because Massey Stores has a wide variety of different foods. So we really need to understand and make an effort to improve our situation, and we look forward to the support and the continued support from Massey Stores as we bring about new campaigns and initiatives to help reduce and improve our situation in St. Lucia with diabetes.
Advocates are urging the public to join the movement by staying informed, supporting those affected, and making healthier lifestyle choices to turn awareness into real change. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Et puis ça, nous arrivons au bout de nouvelle midi station Hot 7 pour aujourd'hui, vendredi le 3 octobre 2025. Je n'ai plus nous en soir et au cas pour c'était pour nouvelle nuit station Hot 7. Juste en rejoindre encore, ni à belle journée.
St. Lucia. You asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies in